7 p.m. So you know what time it is. It's time for Hot Flash Happy Hour. I am your host, Tasha Owens, and this is my beautiful co-host,
Oh,
Vanna White, or Jimmy Alter.
either or.
Either or, he still turns the letters, and especially the ones I don't know about when we talk about music, like what key are you singing? I just pick a letter, and then they get it. So
Oh, you know more than
key,
that these days.
The key of T is the key for every
Key
song I do.
Tasha, yeah.
So I just want everybody to know that.
Luckily, you're pretty easy to, you never really have to change keys very often or anything, you know? You have a good range. It's pretty easy, you know?
Look at that. It's accolades from my bro. What?
Well, we just had a good rehearsal yesterday.
We had a great rehearsal yesterday, you guys. And, we do want to thank you guys, first of all, for watching us on Wjzz Cool Tv, the coolest station in the world. Which you can find us streaming live on all platforms, Twitch, Twitter Live, IGT, I think we just added, Instagram TV,
cool.
YouTube, and Facebook. So you want to do that every week from 7 to 8 for the show Hot Flash Happy Hour. Yours truly and Jimmy Alter. And we're going to get you caught up and then let you know who our special guests are today. So you're in for a funny moment and a wonderful musical moment.
Yeah.
Right? So,
we
my
gotta
God,
go on.
what's been happening? Oh, my. So what? The fireworks?
Yeah, you did the fireworks.
I did the fireworks.
Did everyone see that on Monday? I did.
Everybody saw it. I got a lot of people that sent me a whole lot of messages and text messages and phone calls, and it was great. Thank you so much for all the wonderful things that you said about the performance. And it's my first time doing that, so I was very honored to be a representative of Detroit. And what a good time it was. And I got to see the fireworks because I was out on Lake St. Clair that night as well, watching.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, what a lot of people don't know is that we pre-recorded the show.
Yeah, right.
So that, we weren't there doing it live. So I was just, Mom kept my mouth shut and then I couldn't wait. But it was a wonderful time, and I had a really great time. So I thank you, WDIV, Local 4. Thank you, Detroit, and thank you, all my friends and fans and family and all that good stuff. It was just a wonderful time. All y'all brought me to that point. Every time I get somewhere, I'm going to thank each and every one of you. So appreciate it.
It was great.
Really great.
Can we talk about we were on our way to rehearsal yesterday, and I gave you a compliment about a certain part of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Jimmy's favorite part.
My favorite part was at the very end. Tasha did like a rehearsed, boom, look at the camera kind of moment. Like a head snap right towards the camera.
I was all in tune.
Yeah, it was great, and I could tell it was like that's the difference. I mean, like you had you put work into the song and into the performance, and it showed. It was really great.
And it showed really great, and I was not the only one to make that performance happen. So right here around the world, want to let everybody know I would like to thank personally Motor City Josh Ford, Motor City Josh we call him, and his studio, the Sound Shop in Mount Clemens, for providing me. I gave him a call and said, buddy, I need a favor, and he was a real pal, good friend, and said, hey, I got you, because I have limited time. So he literally we took the song. So let me go back a couple steps first. Okay, so the song was supposed to be a limit of 2 minutes. And I says, well, how are people doing that? Trying to figure out, my first time doing it, so I want to know how are they making it successful. So I said, well, usually we can help you find karaoke tracks or whatever to the song that you want to do. Because it had to be a cover song. And, you can, and we'll just stop you at the 2 minutes. And I'm like, that's probably harder to do than to just re-record a song of choice and put that into 2 minutes. So, and it was like instantly going on. So I call up my buddy Josh, and he says, oh my God, that's a great idea. And then he says, yeah, we can do it. Let's come on up. So we went and worked it out. And he did the guitar parts and all that stuff. And I says, well, I know he plays everything, because I didn't want to burden too many people. Yeah. I'm like, hey man, we're doing this as a favor for Detroit. It was great. And then he brought in Todd Glass for the drums, and thank you, Todd. And John Barron on the bass, just to bring that whole thing together. It was just a fun project we had a problem doing. And I got a shout out to my girl, Ray Williams, who also had a recent a song released also called String Attached. So I want you to take a listen to that. She came out on the background vocals for me. And it was just nice to have the friends come together. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. They did that thing, and they did it so well. We mixed some stuff up. We took out a verse and just added things just to make it pop. Throughout the 2 minutes. They wanted to give you everything that 2 minutes could offer, and I think we delivered really well.
Yeah. It was very cool.
Yeah,
very, very,
very cool. So now that Channel 4 knows that this can be done, I'm thinking they might even encourage other people to do the same thing.
Which would be nice.
Yeah,
give people,
nice.
yeah.
Hey, I started. What?
Get more people working. Yeah.
Yes, everybody did fantastic performances anyway. So yes, amen.
That is great. That's very cool. We got the Backyard Boogie coming up.
We got the
weekend.
Backyard Boogie coming up this Sunday. It's a holiday, y'all, and a lot of us are staying home and things like that. So between 3 and 9 on the July 4th, we want to invite you to the Backyard Boogie. We're going to be back. We've been away for a minute.
Yeah.
And we're going to be back. The Stable Dudes and I will be hosting the jam. I think Harmonica Shaw is going to be there with us.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we heard through the grapevine that was going to be happening. And we want to invite you all there this Sunday from 3 to 9 here at the Ralston Village in the Backyard, like we've been doing since last summer. And all those new to us watching the TV or watching the show, this is what we do to just give back to the community. It's a free party. 18 and up is what we stress about that. But all you need to do is bring a chair and a cooler, and we'll feed and entertain you. So how about that for 4th of July celebration? You just sit back and relax, and we'll take care of your entertainment. I think that's a good idea.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
and I think
we don't mind working holidays.
I don't
it's
think.
fun for
I mean,
us.
I know you said that like, people hang with their family and all that stuff too. I think there's a lot of people actually on the 4th that are looking for something to do because
Yes. I would be in that category.
Or people that would rather just be here than be with their family anyway, right?
Hey,
like there's
everybody
always
got
that
them kind
part of it
side.
too. Yeah,
And so, your
depends on
mother's
your
side.
family. Depends. Depends on your family.
Uncle Remus, we ain't trying to deal with you this year.
Yeah.
But absolutely, yeah, I would be that guy. So definitely, I'm glad it's going on. Because if I wasn't on stage, I'd be there because I'd have nothing to do. I'm an empty nester,
Right. Yeah.
empty nester, and all alone. So,
right. Yeah.
So definitely, so if you want to party with us, come on and hang out, man. And it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be some wonderful and fantastic music, and we encourage you to hang out with us this Sunday. And then also, I can't forget that the huge party. We're selling tickets like crazy, you guys. And we want you to go on to eventbrite.com. And on July 18th, we are hosting a Party with the Legends party. And it's going to be myself, Jim McCarty, the legendary Jim McCarty. We're actually honoring him with an award that night. He doesn't even know yet.
Okay.
So maybe he does now.
Yeah.
And then Motor City Josh and the Big Three. This is a Party with the Legends blues show and hopefully jam after. We're just praying for that. We've got tickets going on sale. We have VIP tickets available, and we got walk-in tickets available, and the tickets are going really fast. So you want to go to eventbrite.com, look up Party with the Legends, and reserve your tickets, reserve your seating. And those with VIP tickets will get in an hour early to see some sound checking, and I think, to meet everybody behind the scenes. So please do that, and we want to see you, we want to enjoy you, and it's going to be at the Smokin' Token in Westland. The Smokin' Token in Westland. I've been there since I was like a teenager. Doing my rock stuff.
Yeah. I have a feeling the people that are an hour early will see soundcheck because I know I have to work my day job that day. So
there you go.
soundcheck will probably go into that time. You're almost guaranteed
to see me do soundcheck, y'all. Those are always hilarious. You want that extra added attention. And I will thank each and every one of you for coming and all that. So please, July 18th is a date. Eventbrite.com is the site. And the party to go to search for is Party with the Legends. You'll see Tasha Owens, myself, Jim McCarty, and Motor City Josh and the Big Three. So get your tickets now, and let's have a big-ass party.
Like we were saying, we had a pretty good rehearsal yesterday.
We had a great rehearsal. And I've got some new music. So all you guys that already know me, I've got some new stuff, y'all. Y'all been telling me, hey, I love what you do. But, add some variety and some spice, and we did that. And our rehearsal yesterday was amazing. So
putting in the work. Putting in the work.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think that's something positive that came out of
my fan.
Something positive that came out of the pandemic was that I think everybody was excited to put in the work, do new shows.
Yep.
Like Motor City Josh has a whole new thing.
He has a
Speaking
whole
of him,
new thing.
he's got a new CD out. He's
too.
He's doing a bunch of new songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool to see everybody kind of transforming.
I love it that we're all back to work. I just saw a buddy of mine, Mike Atkins, who's a guitar player for Uncle Cracker. He posted his schedule, and man, it is chock full of stuff.
He's back to work. Yeah,
he's so back to work. He's
nice.
Cracker's on a tour. He's got a lot of dates up coming around, and he's got even in between that, he's at home doing things. So
nice.
Shout out to buddy Mike Atkins from Uncle Cracker. What?
Very cool.
I party with these guys a lot. or used to.
I remember he used to hang out with Shane, right?
Yep, Shane.
Yeah, yeah. I remember, hanging with him a couple times, yeah.
I've done a couple gigs with Mike. I think he's amazing, great person, and an exemplary guitar player and singer. So
excellent, very cool.
Kick ass.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, do you think we should introduce our guest here?
Oh, I think it's fine. Oh yeah, look at us. We've just been blah blah blah.
I know, chat. You know, we got 2 guests to get through, so that's why we can't have much small talk today.
We have a couple guests, and then we're just going to bring them in at the same time because it's going to be a great conversation because we've got 2 different realms of entertainment that we're dealing with today. We have the wonderful lady. Her name is Leslie DeShazor. She is a wonderful violinist and a Detroit violinist, and so we're going to hear about her story and her success. And along with her, and I think she's entering the room now. So, along with her, we have a legendary comedian in our grasp, and a lot of you that were into the comedy, Detroit comedy scene, and that, and back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah. With Mr. Downtown Tony Brown is in the house also.
Yeah. And even into the 2000s. We were just watching some specials of his from the 2000s.
Specials and then movies and things that he'd been in. So we're very, very, very happy to have you guys here. Yeah. And as soon as he gets ready and comes in, we'll be welcome you. But thank you, Leslie, for joining us.
My pleasure.
Absolutely. So. It's a little warm in here, so I'm glad
sorry.
you're by the fan. I always say put the ladies by the fan when the hot is.
You know, can we start with the song? Can we start with the song just to let people hear what you do, and then we can start from there.
This is a sample,
so this is going to be like a premiere because no one's heard this.
Okay, well, can you hold on, Jenny. Let us.
Sure, yeah.
Set
it up for us.
Okay. So this song is it's called Compartments. It's an original. I wrote it. You're hearing Nate Wynn on drums. Brendan Davis on piano, and Jonathan Muir-Cotton. Those 2 are like really young guys. This tune is called Compartments, and it's really kind of was speaking to where we kind of all are with how we sort of experience trauma and difficult times, and we sort of like stick it in a place, compartmentalize, that's the phrase. Right. And just move on. So it kind of has like a section that's sort of like more busy, and then you'll hear more like of a reflective sort of section, and most of all I hope it's groovy.
Is Angel the name of the CD or something? The one you had sent me, it says Angel on the top.
It should be Compartments.
It says Compartments, but now that it's loaded, it says Angel. Is that a different song? I just want to make sure.
Make sure we're not playing the wrong one.
Let me just make sure that
it's okay. It's fine. It's not.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful. But make sure
what is this Angel one?
Angel is actually the Nita Baker song.
Oh.
So.
Why don't we play this one? We can, as you send me the other one, we can try to sneak that one in a little bit. All right. I want to hear some of your work. Yes. And she has the rights to it.
This is my phone.
Yes, Facebook. She owns the rights. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
And I like, yeah, I totally got like, you know, it's in,
Yeah. This is my romantic that I wrote. Yeah, you just kind of.
It's even like the small moves.
It's always nice to have an education.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't have a backstory,
Right.
visual,
Yeah.
kind of. So, that's coming
Alright.
on. That's gonna
That
be
was
on my
beautiful.
next,
Yeah.
my
Nice.
first solo project, actually.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm working on that right now.
Very cool.
So how long have you been working on this project?
I started writing for it last summer.
Mm-hmm.
I have started so many tunes and not finished them.
Nice.
So this past month, I've buckled down and gotten some more written and done.
Wonderful.
And the plan is to have it all recorded by the end of July
Oh.
and have it ready like
That yeah, that's
August,
important to have
September.
a timeline because
Yeah.
then you kick yourself in the ass for it because you're the only one responsible for your deadlines.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
the writing process is very delicate. You know, sometimes you can't really be ready. I mean, you're not really sure when the ideas are going to come.
Yeah.
And I'm there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you sit down and you want to write, but it's not there. And then, you know, maybe 3 months from now, I may get like the best idea I've ever had, like in the shower.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So the deadline, the timelines can sort of like restrain you a bit, but it's also good to help you like finish your goals.
Absolutely.
So it's always a tricky kind of
Yeah, it's a weird motivational
balance.
tool.
Yeah. Yeah.
When did you start playing?
So I started playing in the 6th grade.
Okay.
I was what you would consider a late starter in the string world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And since you're only
Yeah.
16 now, that was just
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah,
a little bit ago, then a few years.
Only
yeah.
a few years ago.
Yeah.
Just got your
Yeah.
license. I get
Yes,
it. I get
exactly.
it. I
Just
get
able
it.
to drink.
Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, she's gotta be at least.
Yeah.
21.
Well, him driving, she's 16.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You're Polish,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. That's it. But yeah, I started late. In the string world, people tend to start like 5, 4 years old. But I started in school,
Yeah.
and it was offered.
Nice.
Otherwise, I don't think I would have ever like really known I even wanted to do it.
Nice.
So
This is we've had this story
This
on
is
before
the best
though, right?
argument too
For school bands and school funding
music
for music.
in
Yes.
schools.
Yeah.
This is like the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
absolutely.
And we're hi, you're watching.
Oh, is there people who actually
Hot
watching?
Flash Happy Hour on WJZZ.
Oh, that's funny. I'm like not even in that. I didn't
Cool
even realize we
TV,
were-
Oh, sorry,
the
yeah.
coolest
Sorry.
station in the world, y'all. You're watching us live on Twitter Live, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms. So I want you to like, follow, comment, share. And if you want to call in while we're talking to our wonderful guest, Leslie Deshazour.
Oh, call in.
Yeah.
You can call in at 313-355-6018 and talk to us live while we're on the show. We
That's
want
a
to thank you
double-edged
for
sword.
watching, but how about that music? And again, what the best argument ever. This is a musician who said, "Hey, I had that opportunity, and this is why I'm doing
In school.
This
Yeah.
is the best argument ever."
Yeah.
You know, gosh,
Yeah.
I got goosebumps right now. You have no idea
Definitely.
about
Yeah.
keeping music in those art culture classes in schools. This is what builds
Yeah.
that family.
At that time, did
Yeah, the
you
community.
did you have other hobbies that you were interested in at the time, or like did it take over for other?
It did. It
Oh,
took over it took over for what I thought I wanted to do with my life.
Really?
Right.
And
Yeah,
and-
because when I was in 5th grade, I learned about seismology. I was like super fascinated with earthquakes.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Cool.
And I was like, I want to be a seismologist, which is so.
Yeah, but
random
that's
right
pretty
now.
heard
pretty
anyone
advanced
say
for a
that
5th
like that,
grader.
right?
Yeah,
But that's
like,
so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you get exposed to something in
Yeah.
school and you
Right.
didn't know it existed, and then like learning about like the Earth and the tectonic plates and like the shifting and what causes them. It was just so fascinating to me.
You can do
And I
like
was just
predict the
like-
next big one. Right?
Yeah, I was like really
I'm on
like
it.
seismology. That's what I want to do with my life. I was sure. And then I went to orchestra. So the funny thing about it, and I tell this to people all the time, is like stay open-minded because sometimes things come to you.
Yeah,
and
just
you
naturally,
didn't even know you had an interest in them.
Amen,
so,
like the blues.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Proof of that. I thought I was gonna be the biggest rock star ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just like, oh, orchestra. You know, they give you kind of like your sheet of like electives you can take when you go to middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, orchestra. That sounds like fun. And I went in with the intent to play violin. Because what most people don't know is that my primary instrument is actually viola.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And for years I played nothing but viola. I didn't even want to touch the violin.
Oh wow.
But when I went in, the teacher was like, "We don't have any violins.
Oh.
So if you want to take an instrument home today, you can take a viola." And then she was like, plus if you play viola, you get more opportunities, and people are gonna want you to come to things and give you money because there's never enough violas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
That makes
and from there was just
sense.
like, I loved it. And I actually did not start on violin, which is rare. Usually people start on violin
and then move over.
Then they switch to viola later.
Once they realize it's more lucrative.
Right.
Or also too, like they get switched by like their school like orchestra teacher because there's not enough people.
Right.
Or sometimes if they're like really really tall, the viola's bigger, so they might say like this will fit you better.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
and then
my
sometimes
played sax, I think.
it just kind of happens, or they get incentives like a scholarship offer or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Learn viola too, so
you're in that percentage that hey, I can actually make a living doing this. You
know,
people say, oh, I was 10 guitar players or blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
that's pretty
then
funny.
You gotta weed through all the people there that are doing it, but you like, hey, I'm front of the line.
When you play viola,
how many you got on your list?
String bass, if you're a bassist and you're young,
you're
absolutely. There's a lot of opportunities because there's not that many
absolutely.
of us. So
that's awesome.
Well, we
that's
appreciate
cool.
you.
Shit, when I was that age, I still wanted to probably be like a firefighter or a princess or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know what the hell I wanted in my life, and you were like, I want to join this band and murder it. You know, like,
I wanted to be
awesome.
an architect. I think.
Oh, really? Back then?
My first like magazine subscription was Architectural Digest.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that was a very young like, Mom, please, I want these magazine subscriptions. Ended up, I get to high school and start taking what's that class drafting and all that stuff. Oh, we got the coolest teacher in the world. You can sleep, have breakfast, don't have to do any work. Pass. I'm like, okay, I'm not really learning my whole life, but I'm having a good time. And so it got started.
Wow, that's so funny.
I wanted to ask you a question. Favorite concert moment?
Favorite concert?
Yeah. Do you have one moment that sparkles in your head when you're playing in front of people?
Yes,
and you were just like, this is it. This is heaven.
Yeah.
Like I could die right now. That sort of.
That's a good question. I have to be honest. Like I've probably been asked the opposite a lot more.
Oh, what's the worst? Like, oh no, and I don't. Yeah, I don't want to know. Like, why celebrate? Like, celebrate the good times. I thought, like. Oh, I tripped up on stage. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. There's plenty of those stories.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Right. Yeah.
So there are some really great moments. I think I'm gonna have to say, I think one of the best moments was playing the songs in the Key of Life tour part of it.
Whoa.
I think I've had a lot of great moments on stage, but I think that initial like. I can't sing, so I'm not even gonna. But like that's the first, the first record.
Yeah.
And when that when they started singing that, it was just like.
Yeah.
Because I've heard it so many times. I've listened to so much Stevie, and
I listen to the album probably like once a week at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like she calls me Jimmy Wonder. I like it.
Yeah, I'm like that though. If
you
I
got
like
me
something,
smiling
I
ear to
listen
ear
it,
just hearing it.
When he smiles at me, I'm like, okay, we're doing a Stevie Wonder song. Jimmy Wonder has spoken.
Yes. So that moment was probably one of the most magical feeling, just because being enveloped in that sound. Obviously Stevie Wonder is amazing, but he hires the best musicians in his band.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Amen.
So everybody on stage is
Detroit.
like the highest level musician from where they're from.
Right.
And just his music is. It's legendary. Like there's really not many people who write like Stevie. There's a handful of people who've come through this world who've done it on that level. So.
So to clarify, were you on that show?
I was on that show.
Yeah.
The show where I did mushrooms. Oops.
Yeah.
I was smoking maybe pot.
Yeah. You had a sip. You had a glass of wine.
A glass of wine.
She had a glass of wine or something.
Oh my God! When we were with Brendan's mom, that's all of us when we went down.
Really?
That was the concert.
That's awesome. So she's seen you. She thinks.
We were up in one of the skyboxes, and we're just filming all that stuff. And my girl was like, "I'll take these. You'll be funny."
But she saw a two-headed dragon
Yes.
instead.
But no, I did not miss a song, but it was just more enhanced.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So I ended up mistakenly taking a solo on that concert. I don't know. It was the first one.
Oh, really?
He came twice.
Yeah.
But
you mistakenly took a solo?
Well, I misheard what he said.
Oh, really?
And I just stood up and started playing.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh my! And then
that's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Wait. And then wait. No. This is great because we flipped. We flipped to embarrassing moments now from the good ones.
It's all tied into one.
But at least that's funny. That's not that embarrassing because I'm sure. I mean, did you get reprimanded or
no.
I mean, like, yeah, they
so
probably were like,
what happened after that was every time he went to a new city, he would get a string player to improvise.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
So it kind of started to trend.
So he liked. Oh.
I was like. But that's a bummer. I was hoping he would just take me to every city.
But you helped guide his show.
I did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes. See, I mean, that's your shining moment, and you own that.
And I have to give a full disclosure. I do have a little bit of an inside hookup because my husband plays trumpet in the band.
Nice. I'm not mad.
You know, I was just gonna mention
family
this.
Ain't helping family. What kind of a family is it?
I can't be sitting like you.
You know what's interesting is was he at so the memorial for Terry Thunder, there was like an after party at the Harbor House after. Were you guys there at that after party at the Harbor House?
Plays trumpet.
I remember him specifically playing trumpet that night because somebody told me like, oh no, he's with Stevie Wonder, you know, like, oh okay, because I remember like just being I'm like a thick-headed blues guy, but I heard him and I was like, holy hell, like I'm starting to get exposure to deeper
yeah,
things,
he can play blues though.
Yeah,
he's a killer musician.
Yeah,
I learned a lot from him.
Excellent.
And he's happy to let me know like,
what you did
that's
wasn't
not
right.
happening. Don't do that again.
What did he think about your accidental solo? He was probably like, he was probably embarrassed though, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh,
no,
okay,
he's real like.
Yeah, chill.
Once something's done, it's done.
Yeah,
He's not going backwards, and I didn't do a bad job.
I would have been.
I did okay.
I would have been up there
Especially
going like
feeling that confident. Yeah, I got this. Absolutely.
I would have been up on stage if I was him, and I'd be like, Leslie.
I think what happened was I imagined it in my head so many times that I heard it like, oh, Leslie take a solo.
Yeah.
Okay.
But look how you change everything. So that was supposed to happen.
I just
and you actually.
That was already in the plan.
But what's so funny is though it happened again though with another artist.
That's awesome.
What's the guy who plays Wolverine? Gosh, I'm not.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Look at me, Hugh Jackman.
Yes, Hugh Jackman.
High Flash Happy Hour, y'all.
He came to Detroit a couple of years ago and asked if anybody wanted to take a solo. He has like this like show thing he does, and all the horn players were like, "I'll take one, I'll take one, I'll take one," And I was like, so after the rehearsal, I was like, I wouldn't mind taking the solo. Their space, like the music director.
Right.
He's like, well, we'll see, So it didn't say anything about who was gonna get the solo or whatever. And then Hugh Jackman was like, he's got that accent. He's like, someone's gonna help me out tonight. Is there a Leslie in the orchestra? And I was like,
really? Oh, that's awesome. That's excellent. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So that was really fun. I mean,
oh my God, what a great opportunity.
He milked it a lot.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that was fun.
That's excellent.
Hugh Jackman, Stevie Wonder. My God, we're amongst those people.
Where are your socials? Where do you want people to get the new song?
Yeah,
and
give us some
information. Help us
so my Instagram, is it called a handle?
Sure. I guess.
I'm over 50.
It's actually Leslie Jumps and Jams because it's like a combination of me playing and me jump roping.
Oh, really?
So Leslie
jumps and jams.
Not at the same time. That would be
not at the same time. I need to figure that out though.
Hold on. Wait. Videos of you jump roping.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Cool. I'm kind of a jump rope fanatic.
Really? No, I love that. Like,
so I'm really into fitness.
Okay.
Like really into fitness.
Yeah.
I've done a few bodybuilding shows.
Oh, okay.
But it's been a while.
Gotcha.
So I'm always kind of exploring like other fitness things. So I started jump roping a few years back, and it's just like I loved it. I think it kind of speaks to the musician in me, just because there's so much variation that you can do with the rhythm of the jump rope.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
So it's jumps and jams. It's me playing and jumping rope.
Beautiful.
It's kind of random, but
that's excellent.
Yeah. And I'm working on a website. It's up and running. It's lesliegshazor.com.
Okay.
So we're still putting new music.
Is there a music Facebook page too?
No.
Okay.
There isn't. I should make one.
Yeah, well, if you don't want a bunch of like people sending you friend requests and stuff,
I mean, I don't mind.
It makes sense, but
way.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's great.
So.
And people can grab all your stuff from there.
Yes.
And you're on Spotify. You're on all those wonderful.
Not yet. Not with my solo project.
So we're hearing it then. Yeah,
We're here
yeah, she
without
said it,
him.
yeah, first.
This is the premiere.
Yeah.
Like to be privileged.
This is
That needs to be out. Yeah, that needs to be out. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully.
Excellent.
But I do have a show coming up if I can tell people.
Yeah, of
about
course,
please.
yes.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
I'll be playing on July 17th at 7:30 at the Namdi Gallery.
Oh, Namdi Gallery right over here in Oakland.
Forest.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Forest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Forest.
Nice.
I've been there.
So,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a nice. It'll be like a wine tasting.
Oh,
like
beautiful.
that.
Concert.
Yeah.
Patio.
7:30, you said?
7:30.
Very cool.
7:30
Yeah.
on July
17th.
Nice.
And you can just the tickets are available on Facebook. There's
Okay.
an event, and then also you can call.
All
Look,
right,
we have a
at
gig
the
that
Nandi-
we have
the
a gig
Nandi
that night. I
Gallery.
kind of want to take my,
Yeah.
I'm getting married in
gotta-
9 days. I
Right,
got to
we're
set up some
doing a
good
wedding
dates
that
and
night.
like,
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
9 days? You're
I'm-
getting
Yeah,
married?
I'm
on
getting
the
married
time.
in 9.
Yes.
Yeah, 9 days.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Not like it's not a shotgun.
Cleanup after
Yeah,
activity.
it's
They already
not a-
got the house and the cheering.
Yeah. It's not a. Yeah.
This is just I got the.
It's not like a shotgun wedding or something.
baby.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
Oh no, we gotta get married real quick
Get-
before
yeah.
anyone finds out she's pregnant. No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
right.
not
You
like
gotta take
that.
the
No.
razor blade to the corners, get it,
No, yeah, we're
clean it all
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
So,
I'm in good with her father, with my father-in-law.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
it's
That's
it's a good
excellent.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the
Oh, they're
first.
amazing.
That's
They're
the most
amazing
important
people.
thing.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. It's not anything scary. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not
What happened to our comedian?
I don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Well, that's
sure.
why we were trying to get your socials and stuff out so we could bring him in.
right.
Is anybody in the? Yeah. Can we bring
All right,
in?
for our buddy downtown, Tony Brown is still in the house. We'd be glad if you guys could bring him in. But in the meantime,
He's probably out there
can
telling
we hear
jokes.
another song?
He's probably out there telling jokes.
Can we hear another song?
Oh, she didn't send me a
Okay,
second
well,
one,
hear
so.
one of my songs.
Oh,
until
okay,
we go
sure.
to How we do that. I'm
Yeah.
a musician too.
Look at, I know. Look at Tasha barking orders here
Look
at
at
me,
what?
throwing me for.
Putting that lady boss thing out.
I
there.
know, I
What's
like
going
that.
on?
Hang on.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll have something at Tasha's soon. Oh, look who we have. Hey, oh.
Let's bring it in.
Look at,
Hi
hey, there he is.
There
Look
he
at
is.
What's up,
downtown Tony Brown, everybody.
Downtown
Yo.
Tony Brown is in the house. Now we're going to torture you with my music.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll play a song. No, torture you. It's not torture.
Oh, thanks, Jimmy.
Here's You Ain't Right.
I am my worst
This is
enemy.
this is a tune about, everything a guy can do wrong. This is like I'll act the opposite of this for the rest of my life.
For
You know
every
what
guy
I mean?
ever dated.
Yeah,
Whichever.
Tasha has terrible luck. This is
They know tomorrow.
this is sort of Tasha's dating history around the world. Yeah.
You call me for a date. I say that I can't wait. You said be ready by 7. I tell you that would be great. I let the candles shine until a bottle of wine. You don't show up till 9. You said you had no money. Didn't get to the bank. And although I believe you, baby, an ATM I ain't. You've got to be in control to get with me, you know. Get there before they close. You ain't right. Oh, baby, you ain't right. I don't know why I put up with you when you know that we should be through. Though you don't treat me right, love you with all my might. Oh, baby, you ain't right. We go to the movies and we go downtown. Your eyes are always straying, baby, as if I wasn't around. Careful what you're doing, better watch yourself. It could be bad for your health. You know I made reservations at my favorite place.
That's like good gossip.
Oh, but when the bill came, baby, you left
We
without
hear
a
Tasha all the
Oh,
time.
that's right. Oh, shoot. You totally missed it. Because you're watching.
Yeah, there you go.
Hot Flash Happy Hour on WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. You can find us streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter Live, and all other top social media platforms. We want you to like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching Hot Flash Happy Hour on WJZZ Cool TV. Again, we want to thank myself, Tasha Owens, my beautiful co-host, Vanna, Jimmy Alter. Our wonderful and talented and amazing Leslie DeChazor. Yes, so you want to pick up all her music like we were just talking about. You want to welcome our new guest, Mr. Downtown Tony Brown. Mr. Tony Brown, I've been hearing about you since like the 80s and 90s and stuff.
You've had a lot of big shows.
Man, we got to talk about you, bro.
No question, man. Big shows for real.
Some big shows, and we even caught up movies, a couple
all
of
the
something
big
you've been
theaters.
on.
Theaters and things. Man, I've been very fortunate to have, I've been all around the world doing my comedy, you know.
Yeah.
From something that just come to mind one day, and I said, you know what? I'm going to be a comedian.
Did you do that after watching a show? Or
what got you inspired?
Yeah, what was that? What was that defining moment?
You know what? I think I had a fight.
He's from Detroit. It's always a fight. It's always violence involved in how I got here.
Well,
I
one
threw
thing
him out. He
to show,
pulled a gun on me, and we had a fight.
I didn't take no ass whooping.
Right.
That might have changed my whole attitude. So I think I came out the victor. So that's why I decided to be a funny guy after that. And
Nice.
God just blessed me, and next thing I know, I'm in front of TV cameras and HBO and all that. So I'm like, okay. So.
Do you remember your first show?
My very first show?
Do you remember that?
Well, the first big thing.
Or
I
first
think,
defining
like
one,
that,
whichever.
Well,
comes
yeah,
first.
that was at the Fox. How can you forget
Oh,
that?
shit.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
You know?
right on.
Yeah, you don't forget that.
No.
Fox, wow. You know, and you ain't break in or nothing.
You ain't. My name on that wall. Don't be trying to take it off. Don't be trying.
I ain't climbed through no windows or nothing. Yeah.
It's gonna be
Man.
another fight. trying to
Now,
take
do
my
you
life.
remember, like, say, at that show, do you remember, like the material you did during, like kind of from era to era?
Did it change?
Yeah, the material. I've been very fortunate with the material. It's all been, you know, come to mind. Whatever come to mind, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to repeat the same thing over and over.
Right.
That's a
Thank
great
God
show.
for that, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
ain't nothing worse than to sit there and watch somebody you've seen before.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're like, Jesus, you already know what the punchline gonna be and all that, and so I've been very fortunate there, cause
When we were before the show, we were actually listening to one the whole like never leave your woman thing. What was that from?
You
What
got
was that
explaining
from?
to
I've
do,
always
Tony. You got
promoted
explaining.
people staying together. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I ain't with that, you know, splitting up thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Trying to stay together. Who wants to be single anyway?
Right.
With all this, you know, every time we look around, there's something new we got to be trying to defend ourselves against. Like this,
The pandemic, the
yeah,
coronavirus.
the corona thing.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on now, Jesus. What's next?
Yeah.
We just start exploding?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Folks just-
spontaneous combustion has
Yeah,
gone on
just,
the rise.
you know.
Talking about Netflix shows. There's something always.
You standing at a bus stop,
I
somebody
know I'm a
just blow
binge
up.
watcher.
Somebody standing next to you at the bus
then
stop,
just
just
go,
boom!
boom.
You look up, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing but some shoes smoking.
Told you about the menthols.
This is wait, I want to give people a little sample of this. All right. So the bit I was talking about, it was on the Bad Boys of Comedy tour. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like P Diddy, like you met P Diddy and all that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like you're man, like
Wow.
how cool is that?
Look at all this. I mean,
Yeah.
all this
And all
energy
these
Yeah.
guys,
between the
you
two
know.
of y'all. it
And
just-
this one clip, y'all, 3 minutes long. I want to play this for you, and it's got like 2.3 million views on YouTube. Like Downtown Tony Brown is
fantastic.
serious.
That's
Yes.
a lot of views, and I ain't got a dime for it.
I know.
$1.380.
You got
And
paid.
you know what?
You got
You'll
paid.
be
in
down
the
paying
beer.
for
I'm glad
Sure.
to be here, y'all.
They gave me
But
$12.
I had to
never
go to the
shitload
dentist,
of
right?
it.
And get my partials and shit hooked up. Cause one day all my teeth just start falling the fuck out. I ain't bullshitting. I was talking to a motherfucker one day, and I say, motherfucker, and one of them flew out. So I say, damn, you know. So I said, ain't this a bitch? And the other one flew out. I said, damn, I'm gonna have to quit cussing, cause all these motherfuckers be out on the floor if I don't calm the fuck down, you know? Yeah, man, I gotta go see the dentist. Cost me a lot of money. I've been thinking about it. I said, well, I'll give me some platinum teeth. But I live in the motherfucking ghetto, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't be walking around with a mouth full of platinum teeth. Nigga stick him up. Nigga run up on me, give me them teeth, nigga. I got to pull them bitches out, you know. All right, nigga, you got the teeth, get the fuck on, man. Oh, man, I'm telling you, life is a bitch. How many married folks here? Anybody married? Okay, that's about 12 motherfuckers, huh? Okay, keep your marriages together, y'all. That's very important. I got to tell you that because a lot of folks is breaking up. That's a bad thing right now. That's right, because friend of court and all that kind of shit, child support. Y'all have that in New York, don't you? I hate to think Detroit is the only place that got child support. Them motherfuckers don't be bullshitting either. If you don't want your name at child support, stay with your woman. Because the moment you say, bitch, well, fuck you too. That's right. A computer start typing your name at the printer court. That's right. Your ass will be the fuck out. Now, fuck around there and leave. Jump up and grab some shit up and leave. In 3 days, the mailman come, say you owe $200,000 motherfucking dollars. And you ain't been gone but 3 motherfucking days.
That is a Detroit system.
The hell with that. Stay with her, man. Stay with her. I don't give a fuck what happened in the house. I wouldn't give a fuck what it is. You come home, find another man in your bed. If you got her downstairs, go on down there and sleep on the couch. You heard me, didn't you? Go on downstairs, sleep on the couch. When you see her in the morning, just tell her, bitch, I owe you one. And leave it the fuck like that. That's what you do. Don't be stupid and go to breaking up. Stay the fuck together. You don't want to be single today, out here with all this shit out here. You go out here today talking about, well, I'm on something new. Trust me, it's some new shit out here. It's some shit out here so new, the doctors are scared. It ain't shit for a doctor to come in his office and look at a motherfucker and say, look here, my man, first of all, I don't even fuck with that kind of shit. And I want to know who told you to come here. Okay, you're gonna have to get out my office. You can keep that chair, motherfucker. Just go ahead on. Thank you very much, y'all. Downtown Tony Brown. Thank you.
Jimmy, that sounds like your ear.
I had my times, but
No, your ER, not you.
Oh, my ER. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, not you. The ER.
At my work. Yeah.
You gotta take it serious, cause look at this, man. Every time look around, we got something we gotta defend ourselves against.
Absolutely,
you know?
that was hilarious. I mean, the way you put it, it's truth. I like it with the truth. You can't deny it because it all makes sense.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's excellent.
It really is crazy, you know. And hey, you know, I don't know what can you do? You know what I mean?
Right.
What can you do? What can you actually do to defend yourself against all this crap out here?
Right.
I mean, come on.
That's very true.
Yeah, damn. You know,
it's a crazy world we're living in. That's for sure. You know, I mean, it's scary. I mean, we spent the whole last year in these studios wearing masks, right? I mean, we were all doing the right thing. Like, like when we knew it was like. People wanted that, needed that, whatever. It's it's hard. Even when you came in the studio today, right? I asked. I said, "Oh, are you okay to be in a room with people because we don't know where people are, and we're not gonna."
Even though we're open, we're not gonna say, "Hey, you can't wear your mask." For sure.
Of course,
and
whatever.
If you want me to wear one,
wherever people are.
Some people don't even realize it. I've had folks walk up with the mask on, and the mask is filthy.
Oh,
like,
right,
Jesus Christ. Do you know you can get another? You know?
Right. Yeah.
They have them out.
The cloth ones are washable.
The
cloth ones are washable.
Right.
Right. It's all the
in the house, man.
They got them outside there.
You wash your ass and your clothes, don't you? Come on.
Mess around and all your hands come off.
Right.
Jesus Christ, no, that's just, man, to think that a disease would pop up out of,
Yeah.
And lady on commercial on television says her mom caught the thing virus in 4 days, and she died. Man, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That
It hit especially Detroit really hard. Yeah. I work actually at one of the hospitals downtown that was like really heavily affected.
I've been in one of the hospitals downtown.
Yeah. I mean, just like
I've been in one of them, and believe me, I thank God I didn't, come through there with no coronavirus and all that, but there was some with it.
Yeah. My father had to spend actually a night in the ER at my work, and he calls it to this day. He calls it his night in a jail cell, because like it just, it's like downtown hospitals are a little rough, like it's just,
I mean, because they're dealing with so many different people, man.
I wanted to ask you too about your shirt, but I'm gonna let Tasha do the station ID before we get into that.
Look at that, Jimmy boy.
Yeah, I got her
Number
back
one
here,
co-host in the world. And what he means by that, folks, is that you're watching Hot Flash Happy Hour on Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, y'all. And we are streaming live every Thursday from 7 to 8 on Twitch, Twitter Live, and other top social media, Facebook, YouTube. And we want you to share, want you to like, want you to comment, subscribe, and we want to thank you first of all for watching us and continue to watch us and share so that everybody else can see what's going on.
Look at these
and like
guys
we always bring you,
today.
we bring you legends from Detroit. We bring you what's happening in Detroit and the people that make it happen, that's been making it happen, that did make it happen, and how it all happened. So we encourage everybody else too in the entertainment industry to just watch our show.
That's the point of the show is to.
And anytime you want to call, just call in at 313-355-6018, and we'll be happy to say hello on the air. Thank you. Yeah. So downtown Tony Brown.
Tell us about your shirt.
Hey,
yes.
Yeah, my shirt. You know what? I gotta read.
Here, will you show it for the camera?
Yeah.
Here, will you stand up right down here
Yeah.
and just point this way?
Standing right here.
There you go. They can see
There
it.
you go.
Has anyone asked?
Has anyone asked?
Has anyone asked?
Right?
Why do they hate us?
Yes. Now
Simple question.
That goes out to
Simple
those
question.
who are, that's stuck on stupid. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because at this point, with all that we've been through in America, we fought world wars and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It would seem to me that folks would realize that we're all in the same boat.
Absolutely.
Okay? I don't know what some fools might think.
Yeah.
That some nuclear warhead come from some damn where, wipe out all the black folks, leave the white ones sitting around. Shit, we all living here holding hands.
Yeah.
It's over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just ludicrous, man. A friend of mine, his name's Ricky Lindsay. Okay, came up with this idea because he was insulted by someone, and that prompted him to come up with the question, what the hell is wrong? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What did I do to you?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's about time for us to fix this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get close as we can to it, all right? Got kids
Absolutely.
coming up, teach them something.
I am so there with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
see,
Yeah.
because we have to.
You know what's fucked up is before the show, Roger's trying to tell him that my great grandparents owned plantations and shit.
Right.
Isn't that some shit? Like, as soon as I meet downtown Tony Brown, Roger, the owner, is going like, yeah, Jimmy's great grandparents owned plantations. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Izzy, is that you?
My God, it's crazy.
I was like, no, trust me, we're allies, we're good.
His parents was teaching him about Al Green. When
Al
he
Green
was
and
a
BB
puppy.
King, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was grown up right.
Yeah. My mom actually took me in a rented Lincoln Town car around Tennessee trying to find Al Green's church. Yeah. And she let me skip school to meet BB King. Yeah, like we understood culture in my house. Yeah, we understood culture in my house.
Hey, that's something, man.
Yeah.
That's really something.
Yeah. Now, can people buy the shirt, or like, is there anything
Yes,
behind it? Yeah.
We're selling them.
Yeah.
He and I,
Okay.
we're selling them.
You got a
We're
website?
starting
or-
to promote them. We're just really getting into it, so we really haven't got the website.
Okay.
So the next time I appear
Yeah.
on the show here,
Yeah.
I have all that together.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We can
purchase
yeah,
it.
and we can even just like do a link on our sites and stuff like that
Yeah,
when you send us that
Or you
info.
can bring me a shirt.
Yeah, or yeah.
You know, with my 38
And see,
tees.
I
A couple
gotten
people
some.
might see it.
I should see.
Yeah.
I should have.
I do that, but I stay covered. See?
Yeah, no,
Had I
Tasha.
anticipated this here, had I anticipated anything like this, I would have had shirts for you, because I did get some shirts, but it seems as though I give them to the wrong people.
That's right.
Because
Gotcha.
the idiots ain't even wearing them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, well.
Ain't even wearing them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
what the hell? Where's the shirt at?
I'm only.
Looking
Oh,
at
it's
me
in my
like,
collection on the
right,
shelf
you clown,
in the
you know
back
what I mean?
room behind Uncle Remus.
And then I'm
when
trying
it
to-
comes
Right.
But you know, I'm trying to get them to understand that there's a statement there.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
But then we're talking about people who ain't never made a statement in their life.
Yeah.
They have no idea. They, you know, what the hell you think I gave you the shirt for?
Hey,
Come on, you give it back.
right.
You don't want to wear it? Give it back.
Right.
If I give it to somebody who want to wear it,
Yeah.
okay?
Right.
All right? Because it's very serious.
Yeah,
All right? And it's about
absolutely.
time for us to put a stop to this shit.
Amen.
I mean, really. God,
You know what's great is I'm moving way out into the burbs too, right? So like I've got a house being built way out in the boonies, right?
Okay.
And it's a very mixed community. It's a good community. That's why we chose that. Is we want to raise our daughter in a mixed community, you know.
Okay.
But can you picture my new neighbors? They're gonna think like because we just got like given those Juneteenth shirts.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get one of these. These people are gonna think I'm close to wearing like dashikis and shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like,
He's black now.
Now don't mess around and get thrown out your neighborhood.
I know this.
Wait, when I come up for rehearsals, I'm like, hey!
Yeah, right.
Come up in there looking sad and shit. And we're like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And
Put
you
a
just say,
towel wrapped around
man,
my head like,
I gotta
what?
find somewhere to stay.
All right. I just hope the fuck to God those people don't hear about my great grandparents' plantations. You know what I mean? Then they'll really be fucked up.
Well, they can have them.
Should be knocking on my
Plantation.
door. Can me and my family stay for the night?
Right,
Just thank God that it don't get warm enough to raise no cotton here.
I know, right?
All right? 'Cause you'd be all kind of cotton shit out there. Your kids really wouldn't like that shit. They out there with them dragging them long bags. I've seen people on TV that's picking cotton, and I'm looking at them like, Jesus Christ. Wonder what that feel like. Full.
Yeah.
No
The
one
damn bag.
Not my thing.
And it looked like every person I've seen with one of those bags on, picking those cotton, picking cotton.
Yeah.
The damn bag. How in the hell, if it's full of cotton, how the hell could they carry it by themselves?
Right.
It's children usually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Might be one adult and,
Right.
and 4 or 5 children.
Yeah.
And each child got one of them damn bags. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
And
like
it's-
weightlifting. If you're doing it,
Good
Yeah,
Lord.
shit.
your tolerance becomes
If you're
greater
forced
and
from
higher.
childhood, you know what I mean? I guess you'll learn.
Can you imagine Can you imagine that being in a situation with racism and all that kind of shit?
No.
And there you is with a damn bag,
Right.
10, 15 feet long,
Mm-hmm.
and there it is. Your job is that morning is to strap it on, however,
And fill it up.
and go out and fill it up.
Yeah.
Once it's full, god damn, after you done walk way the hell down there and filled it,
Yeah.
who gonna help you carry it? Damn.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
There you is stuck with the damn bag.
Right.
And they gonna beat the hell out you because you should have been back at 5.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Here it is 9:30.
Right. Yeah.
So you can ready to get your ass
Right,
whooped
right.
all the way back with the bag.
Right.
Oh my Lord. Jesus Christ. That cotton picking day,
Yeah.
boy.
Right.
No wonder they made that little cliche so serious about
So,
it.
so what's the name of the shirt? We got like a minute and a half
Yeah.
left. So what's the name of the shirt?
The
The
minute-
company or
The name of it is What You See.
has
Has
anyone
anybody
asked? So that's what we're
Yes.
talking. Yeah.
Has anyone asked?
Yes.
Why they hate us.
And
And
will you
why
please
do
come
they
back
hate
on
us?
our
And
show?
this is, oh hell yeah, gotta come back, baby, because we started the movement.
And I need a shirt.
Yeah.
So.
We started a
Yeah.
movement.
Excellent.
Now we're gonna have to rephrase it
Mm-hmm.
because
What?
dude got to have one.
Yeah. Oh,
And he-
No,
He's gonna
he'll
say,
wear
can I
it.
get anybody to ask?
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he'll
say
wear
yours.
it.
No, he'll
Why
wear it
can't
out.
Why can't I just wear it and
Don't
say?
change it. He'll wear
Yeah.
it.
Why can't I wear it and say I'm not they?
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
damn, think
You
about how
know,
much
you
explaining.
don't know Jimmy like I
Think
know
about how
Jimmy.
much explaining, Jimmy. You ain't got time for that.
Jimmy
damn-
is
I got
all
plenty
for
of
that. I'm
talking.
telling you.
I got plenty
How
of
much
time.
Facebook
talking?
or
How much
anything,
talking
he
you'd
will.
have
He
to
will
do?
go back and forth.
The
Like,
hell
what
with
the fuck
that.
you talking about?
We're just
He
gonna
will.
have to make one
So-
that
Yeah.
you white folks. I mean, if it don't say shit, but I'm sorry.
Can I get my,
I'm
can I get
We
my
didn't-
people to ask?
Yeah.
Why do they hate them?
We didn't
Huh?
mean
Yeah,
Why
right.
y'all hate them?
Yeah, like,
We-
Or you can
yeah,
say Jimmy.
why do you hate them?
To my
Yeah.
people.
Why
Why
yeah,
do you hate them?
Right, yeah.
Hey,
To my
Jimmy, you can
people.
say, has
To my
anyone
people.
asked
Yeah.
and then
To
put
my
on the back,
people.
we
I don't
know.
need to.
Yeah, but I don't like. Okay, wait, we gotta
All right,
go
you
quick.
guys, we got like
But I don't
30
like to my
seconds to
people.
go,
Those aren't
so-
my people.
Oh,
I don't like
okay,
that
okay,
either.
okay.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got
So we
seconds
got
to
yeah.
go, y'all. So
We gotta make
we
it.
do want
We
to
gotta
say.
let them know that there's a difference.
Absolutely.
All right, we gotta go. Yeah,
Yep,
let's
so we are
okay.
watching Hot Flash Happy Hour on WJZZ Cool TV. We want to thank you guys for watching us tonight and every week from 7 to 8 here. And again, we want to thank our wonderful guest, Leslie DeChazor. I love saying that.
That's right.
Are you
And
French?
it's the downtown Tony
yeah.
Brown.
Yes.
For bringing us to light, giving us some funny, giving us some amazing music and some amazing projects. And I do want some energy from y'all from touching all these,
What's that?
people.
Offer me gifts.
So, we'll see you guys next week. And thank you again.
Thanks, everybody.
Hey, guys,
wanted
next week
was you.
I'm gonna try my best to have a,
Promises made.
Oh, excellent.
Awesome.
Turn out
You're
bad
sticking around though, because you're gonna be on. Yeah.
when you're not